host, and we have a very special guest, S.L.A.P. If you did not know, he's in the building. LNO Records own S.L.A.P. So, S.L.A.P., we've been talking with you a little bit here. I told you I'd go back and I'd revisit the Alpha Phi Alpha. Your line name we heard is David Ruffin.
Right.
Can we confirm that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Definitely true, man.
And how did you get that name?
Man, David Ruffin, bro. Like, y'all know how David Ruffin was a part of the Temptations.
Yep.
And, you always thought he was better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
The brothers, when they first met me, they said, man, you got some confidence about you, man. You just think you're better than everybody else. I'm like, well, I am the show. Like, Alpha wouldn't be Zaza without me. And that's how David Ruffin used to act.
Yeah,
if you remember
with the Temptations.
The Temptations,
Yeah.
He always be like, the Temptations ain't there without me.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of, took that as a joke and ran with it. And, I do have a strong personality. So the name, that was my name. That's what they named me. And it was just ironic that I was a musician. They didn't even know. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason, bro. It was like the perfect name for me. Like,
and then Alpha Phi Alpha, does everybody step? Does everybody do everything like in that sort of realm?
Yeah, we can. Some people choose not to. Yeah. But they know how to.
Did you step first one?
Yeah. I actually was a step master for like 2 semesters.
What?
Shouts out to Follow 6, my boys VJ, Aaron, I see y'all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, we had a ball when I was up here, bro. Like for real.
Tell me about some of the stuff that you got coming up and what's going on with you.
Okay. I'm actually having an album release party on November 4th. I'm gonna, preview my album. It's in Atlanta at this place called Lucky Lounge, downtown Atlanta. Also, I'm setting up a tour right now. It's about to get ready to be 5 shows through the Southeast. That's gonna be in January. And I'm definitely gonna hit y'all back with all the dates whenever I get everything confirmed and stuff like that.
Okay.
Also, the album is coming out November 8th now, not the 15th, the 8th. I'm gonna give it to y'all a week early.
Give it to us a week early. There you go.
On my birthday, November 8th. Also, right now, my artist V-Train, he getting ready to come out with a CD. I'm featured on that. John Deere is getting ready to come out with his CD. I'm featured on that, and just doing a lot of mixing, mastering. I've been working with country artists right now, a couple of rock artists. Okay. Doing the dubstep thing. I'm actually thinking about dropping a dubstep mixtape with this group called Illuminati DJs. And they probably send me like 40 beats, and I'd be just freestyling on doing my thing. So they was like, man, you might have to record a mixtape with us. I don't want to let y'all know all the stuff I got coming up because I kind of want y'all to just stay focused on the album right now. Yeah. But I do have like 6 mixtapes waiting on y'all.
Oh,
that I'm gonna drop. Because like I said, I did a lot of features. In 2011 alone, I probably recorded over 400 songs.
You're kidding.
Mixed and mastered.
More wine in it.
Good gracious.
Yeah. So independent. It's no budget.
Golly. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, then. That's S.L.A.P. here on the show, and we'll get back to the freestyling. Make sure just do it that I get back to what he said about freestyling. I will ask you this: you're on LNO Records. Right. Who's probably the second hardest hitter on LNO?
I mean, all of us have our own style and our own right, but V-Train, man, he's got a unique style. He was fortunate enough to stay in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama like myself. So, the more places you be and the more people you meet and the more artists you're around, you get, exposed to different styles and stuff. And if you're a smart artist, you'll learn how to take the good stuff from people's styles and turn it into your own. So, me and him are very good at doing that. A couple of months later, and got on Wikipedia, and I saw that, I was like a notable alumni on Wikipedia. I was like, whoa, I'm like, I know I be, won a state championship, all that stuff, but I didn't know it was that serious, like, as far as, like, being famous or something. Like, right. So, and then after that, after I saw, like, a whole page, I went back and I Googled myself now, and it's like you put in S.L.A.P. LNO, and, like, it'll be like 8, 9 pages, pop up, like, of videos, interviews, articles, blogs, everything. So, I mean, I'm just glad God got me to the point that I'm in right now.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking on that note, you tend to reference God a little bit in your raps, as well as there's really no cursing in your raps as well. Right. So sort of explain like your theory on that, or why you choose to do that.
I'm a clean artist. It is no profanity at all on my tracks. On some mixtapes, I do a lot. Like I said, I do a lot of features. If I don't get a chance to get the masters in time, and I just want to release the music, you might hear some of them, say something or whatever. But on all my projects, everything is definitely gonna be clean.
I feel like I can, you know, get my point across and deliver my message without having to use profanity. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to be vulgar and use profanity.
Yeah.
I can say the same thing to a female that I say on my songs, and it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Females like it kind of remind you of like a LL Cool J, Will Smith type swag. You know, like more of a. I make feel good music.
Yeah.
You know, I don't make any negative music at all. I do make club bangers. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have to cuss in the club. You know, it's enough of that in rotation already.
Yeah.
So you know, once you get through listening to all the whatever, you can come listen to something clean that you, your mom, your dad, and your kids can listen to all at the same time. So I'm bringing, you know, the cultures and the age groups and the, you know, my demographics all together.
I feel like
go ahead.
Get more respect that way too.
Right.
Like, especially as a new person coming up.
Right.
Right. Like, okay.
And it shows your range in lyrics also, because I mean, like,
especially
like
you can substitute.
Right. If you saying the same old cuss words in every bar, that's a word that's missing out of every bar that you could be using.
Yeah.
And see, now you get to listen to all words, and you know, you listen to your favorite song on the radio. It might be bleeped out, so that's the first time people hearing it. That's the only version that they heard. Your verse might sound kind of weird with you know, you know, 2 or 3 seconds of it just being blank. You know, listen to some Gucci like then it's back again. You know, right. You like right. You know, technology. You know, engineers have got real good where they, you know, they reversing words and doing all stuff to substitute it, duplicating the words you said before and stuff. But I mean, I feel like it saves the engineer, who is myself. I mix and master my own stuff. It saves the engineer time, and like I said, it saves DJ's time. Like, I don't have to meet a DJ out in public now, and he'd be like, "Let me get the clean version of your record."
Yeah.
It's already on there.
Yeah.
My old CD's clean, so like he'd be like, "You got any radio songs?" I'd be like, 1 through 15. Wow, you know what I'm saying? And we're in there. So.
And that's something that we experience a lot. We actually, me and just when we look at CDs, we're like, please be the clean version, because then we just sit there and edit it.
I have to sit here and edit it.
Exactly. We mix and master the own music, so we understand that.
Right.
From your point, do you see that that's something missing, like in the game? Like, do you strive to be different in that approach, because that's something that you feel is missing?
Yeah, definitely in like rap and hip hop it is. But I mean, I make world music. I make all type of music. Actually, I don't want to let y'all know too soon, but I might be an R&B singer on y'all. Like, like so, I mean, actually, my album is gonna show y'all, you know, some diversity. It's definitely got like some, you know, dubstep type sound and stuff, techno, some rock, R&B, and hip hop. So. I mean, like, I just try to bring, like, all genres of music together, man. Because, I mean, like, as a real musician, you don't just set yourself in a box of just being a rapper. I'm way more than a rapper. Like, I'm an artist. I'm a musician. Like, you know, I compose music. Like I said, I do the mixing and the mastering. I promote myself. I DJ myself. I manage myself. I book myself. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I book other people, manage them, record them. You know, so I mean, it's a lot of careers I could just mess up if I just decided to take my external hard drive somewhere else. There's a lot of bad people in the world. So, I mean, I'm just fortunate enough to be able to bring good music and it be something that was like family for the whole family.
Yeah. We talk about a little bit here on the show, the mainstream versus the underground debate.
Right.
And as we see big things that have gone on this week in hip-hop, of course, the ciphers on BET.
Right.
And you begin to see, like, the game move, I guess, sort of back to lyricists.
Right.
Like, it sort of moved in a way of, like, I don't want to say, like, pop music, but it sort of felt like that. Yeah, it felt like that. What do you see the game moving towards, and, like, what's the difference to you between mainstream and underground?
As far as the mega world of hip hop, I really see it moving into like it's gonna be real lyrical and it's gonna sound exactly like rock music.
Yeah.
Like dubstep is what people are gonna be on. Like it's gonna sound like techno and hip hop together, and that's what rap is gonna turn into. And if you don't have lyrics, people, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it. Like. You know, if you didn't get a chance to come out and be fortunate enough to come out like in this era right now where you could get a nice poppy sounding song or a nice dance record that people might enjoy, you might be missing after I come out. You might want to go back to the lab and rewrite some of that stuff you was writing.
Or quit.
Oh yeah.
I think a bunch of them should.
Right, and they won't.
I don't
they
want
won't.
to
No.
Right. Put no elbows.
Nope.
Being that we focus on the underground, we definitely hear the lyricism in the underground, and then we miss it in the mainstream. So I completely agree with you on that point. Freestyling, we're gonna get back to it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let y'all know what we're doing after the break. Slaps in the building.
Reiterate.
Hopefully we can get him to do something, and I'll ask him the most important question of the night. You won't want to miss it. Slaps in the building. It's live from the underground.